Hey guys, how you doing? Mike.l.levine, and today I'm gonna review the Cuts Pyca Pro t-shirt. And got the package right here. It comes in their jet black plastic bag. That's one of the identifying factors to know you got the correct fabric, from what I understand. This is going to be the color vintage, size XL. Let's open it up and see what we got inside. So I especially like when companies put in a little extra effort and give you a nice plastic bag, Ziploc top. I know it doesn't mean anything about the shirt inside, but it makes you feel like you got something special coming your way when you get to see that, rather than just being in a cheap piece of plastic. So this color vintage, it's a light blue or bluish color, as you can see. So anyways, let's look at what kind of fabric content we have here and get into the details. So it's made in China, and it's 62% poly, 33% cotton, and 5% spandex. So for me, I really like when my t-shirts have spandex. Makes it easier to get on and off, and it also makes them a little bit more active wear rather than just, say, a casual t-shirt. That poly spandex combination is going to give us some wrinkle-free attributes, which are really nice. The cotton's going to give us a soft hand feel, so it's got everything into it. The couple of things that they call out that we'll test ourselves is four-way stretch. So spandex and a knit, it's going to stretch in all four directions. Most knits do, and spandex being there just makes it that much more so. They do say it's wrinkle free, so that means throw it in the wash, take it out of the dryer, and it's going to lay flat for you. And that's basically polyester. Once it's set flat, it wants to stay that way. And spandex, like a rubber band, which is basically what spandex is, doesn't like to be bent. It'll also spring back flat. So those two combinations should give you some pretty good wrinkle-free attributes. Buttery soft, and right out of the bag, I can tell you, yeah, it's a nice soft feeling shirt. Pre-shrunk, so that's always a good sign. Anytime you got spandex as one of your fiber content components, you are going to have to be careful, more so about the shrinkage than, say, would it be just a non-spandex or non-elastane or whatever item they choose Lycra to put in here. Spandex, Lycra, those types of things are going to always want to shrink a little bit every wash, and so they're just difficult fibers to stabilize. So anyways, tailored fit, so we'll look at that. I think that means that it's just straight down from the underarms to the bottom hem, so I'll take a look at that too. And then anti-pilling, which I think this shirt originally was called the Pyca fabric, and now it's Pyca Pro, and I think that just the distinction from going from Pyca to Pyca Pro was they attacked that pilling issue they had with the original fabric. So anyways, let's switch to the overhead cam. We'll take a look at the construction. We'll get into a little bit more of the details of the performance. We'll wash it, and then we'll try it on and see how it fits. So stick around, it should be a good one. Alright, so here you can see the t-shirt laid out in all its full glory. We have the curved bottom hem, so that was the style that I bought, that I prefer. They have like three options, like the split hem and elongated, and I think also the split hem is the straight across. Anyways, basic t-shirt construction. Single fold flat stitch bottom hem, binding tape around the neck with this decorative fabric going across the back, which this is to just hide, otherwise there's like a raw edge there. That's why we always put those in, and you can see that binding kind of ends right there at the shoulder seam. Sewn woven label in the neckline, sewn down on all four sides. We'll see if that bothers us on the back of our necks later. No other top stitching on the whole shirt. Inset sleeve, regular single piece front and back. Just your basic construction. It is, we'll take a couple of measurements here in a second. We have our logo on the bottom there on the side, which just matches up with the two sewing needles in the logo on their plastic bag right there. This is kind of embroidered in, which is very nice embroidery. I like that added touch. Care instructions, because we didn't read that out. We should look at that. So it says gauntlet tested. I don't know what that means. I don't think there's any official test called the gauntlet. So I think they're just trying to give us the impression that they put it through a lot of testing. Let's see, wash with light colors, machine cold wash, low heat, lay flat to dry, do not iron. So I guess they don't want you to dry it in the dryer, but I would say who wants to hang or lay flat a shirt? That's just too much work for me. If I can't put it in the dryer and it come out okay, then I'm probably not going to be able to use that shirt again. So we'll test it our way. We're going to wash and dry it. Let's just write down a couple numbers real quick so we know if it shrunk and get an idea of also that tailored fit. So at the chest, we have a 44-inch chest. The waistline, we have 41 maybe and a half. And then right at the bottom hem, we have 42. So I guess it's kind of tapers in a little bit. That's what they call their tailored fit. So get that down real quick. And let's just get an idea of length. And 28 and 3/4 overall length. So that will give us an idea if it shrinks in the length or the width when we wash it. One thing I did want to look at too, also to see if we had any moisture wicking properties in there. Polyester always feels softer and more comfortable when it does. So let's splash a little bit of water on there. Okay, and you can see for the most part it's starting to bead up and not going straight into the fabric. So I would say there is no moisture wicking or quick dry on there. I don't know if you could see how the water kind of just rolls right off of it. So anyways, we're going to throw this in the wash. We'll test the shrinkage afterwards. We'll try it on and wear it for a couple hours, and then we'll sum things up, so stick around. Okay, so we got the shirt out of the dryer, and I did use fabric softener, and as you can see, it came out actually looking very good. I would say no wrinkles. Even the original packing wrinkles that were there are all dropped out, so very nice. Let's see what kind of shrinkage we got real quick, and then we'll try it on and see about the fit and the comfort. Alright, also no twisting, which is also an important thing to watch out, especially in knits, circular knits. Remember there's two types of knits, warp knit and circular knit. Circular knits kind of made like a sock and going around and around, and they can twist. Alright. There we go. So this is the back overall length, 28.5. So that was basically no change if I remember correctly. Notes from yesterday, 28 3/4. So yeah, perfect. And then we had a 44-inch chest. So let's check that out. and I'm at 43. So basically lost an inch. What is that, like 2.5%? That's nothing. So anyways, very good shrinkage results. No peeling. The fabric feels fine. The appearance after wash is great. No loss in color. So anyways, real excited so far with the results of the shirt. Let's try it on and see what it looks like. Alright, this is what the shirt looks like on. It's tight around the armhole, so good for showing off those guns for those of you that have them. It's fitted through the core, so if you're a little bit heavy, I would definitely go up a size. Otherwise it's going to be pulling around your stomach. Like I said, tight around the arm. This is going to give you a little bit better range of motion, that smaller armhole opening right here. You know, if you've ever worn a suit or a blazer and you have a little bit bigger armhole opening and it's always hard to get your arms around or reach out in front of you when you're driving, that's because of that bigger armhole opening. It gives you more room, but at the same time it limits your range of motion. $48 on the Cuts Clothing website if you're interested and you want one for yourself. If you work for a manufacturing company and you want to produce something like this, or one of the other products that I've shown throughout my previous videos, reach out to me. I'm Mike.l.Levine. I work for Aurora Investments. We have 22 sewing factories all in Vietnam, 2 textile mills also in Vietnam, and our laundry as well. We manufacture everything from activewear to tailored clothing, and I look forward to hearing from you. If you can, slide over to my YouTube channel if you're watching on LinkedIn. Subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up, that like button there you'll see below the video. It helps promote my channel to other people, and I'd appreciate your help. Continue to dress smart, and I'll see you in future videos. Take care.